Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is the last day that we're going to be spending here in the Covenant, and it's a wonderful, wonderful morning. But is it really our last day? Let's find out, because Adira is kind of losing it.
What's all this?
Oh, let's see. It looks like someone's getting ready for something.
Oh, don't mind that. Just a couple of books from Mother Idilora's private collection. But
Okay.
worry not. If all goes well, it won't have to come to that.
Wait, what? Is something happening then?
Holy. Just. What the hell is happening?
I don't know, but I really think we should just go ahead and leave right now instead of just waiting for the end of the day. After last night, I was expecting the worst. But this, I don't know what to think about this.
I'm not sure.
This way, to the chapel. Quickly, girls.
Huh. It looks more repaired this time around.
Just what is that?
Beautiful, isn't it? I had to work extra hard to carry this one out of the older chambers.
Damn, girl, how strong are you? And why?
This, you see, was the centerpiece of our final ceremony.
But that looks like.
During Mother Idilora's pilgrimage, she met all sorts of holy people. A particular sect of monks believed that the best way to hear God's voice was through complete isolation.
Oh god, is she gonna put us in there?
We pray all the time, but the world has made it so hard to hear God's voice. You remember, right? Distractions! So many distractions! But in there, in the dark, in the silence, let me tell you, people have heard his voice.
Are we sure it's its voice? Or maybe they were just having a mental breakdown and started hearing things, you know? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. More likely than hearing his voice.
When Christ died, he was buried deep within a tomb. But after 3 days, he rose again. And much like him, we need to undergo a metaphorical death before we can be reborn.
Yeah, I have a feeling she's definitely gonna shove us in there.
What the.
Now, don't worry. You won't actually be in there for 3 days.
That wasn't what.
Oh, then that reminds me. The float. That's right. Once they were inside, we would all pray over them. They would be paraded around the convent. A procession for the new saints that we were birthing into the world.
Yeah, but there's only you here. Are you really gonna try to carry us?
Oh, such a momentous occasion.
Wait! Just wait!
Yeah, this girl's gone crazy.
I'm not going in there.
Oh, doubting words. Let them not lace your lips. Trust me, Gabriella. You shall see in time.
The hell we will.
But do not worry. I will make sure you are properly prepared. Which leads us to the first step, a morning of intense prayer. Holly,
Yes, sister.
I would like you to remain here.
Okay.
As for you, Gabby, you shall be praying in the common hall. Kindly report there. I shall be there to instruct you in a bit.
I don't think we should separate. Gabby, you need to stay here with us.
Never mind. Hey. Holy, I don't like this.
Yeah, neither do I. This is real creepy.
I know. Look. If anything happens, just shout or something. Alright?
Oh, believe me, we will.
Yeah. Same goes for you. Sister Adira, I'm really sorry about last night.
Oh, dear, dear Holly. Apologies are between the Lord and yourself, child. I am simply a witness. But thank you. I appreciate it. And I know you'll do just fine.
Mm-hmm. Are we sure she's not holding a grudge against us?
If I recall correctly, you've told me that you like drawing.
Yeah,
Oh, there are so many talented painters who have devoted their lives to God. I'm excited to see all the wonderful works you'll be contributing to the convent.
I'm not contributing anything.
Now, you see, the act of praying also requires a very vibrant imagination. Do not just dwell on the words, but rather paint a picture of their meaning in your mind.
Okay, right now I'm painting an exit to get the hell away from here.
But of course, I'm sure you know all of this. I'm sure your mother has raised you properly.
Yeah, if you include like physical abuse.
yes. She has.
Now, here you go. I'd like you to read prayers from this, and I want you to really visualize it, like you're appreciating fine art.
Okay.
Go on.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I bow my head, for I have been sinful. Please wash my blood-stained hands. Tear off the lying flesh of my lips, and place upon me your thorny crown.
That sounds painful. I've never heard of this prayer.
I also pray to you, dearest Heavenly Mother, Saint Idalora.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be allowed. Like, I know the church has strict rules about certain things, and if they're not canonized, they shouldn't be preyed upon. That's, what's that, pride or something like that? I can't remember. But I feel like pride's about around the same direction in that.
Keep going.
Fill the cracks that sin has left upon me, and paint a smile on my face, so that I can become the woman of God that you want me to be.
Go on. Again.
Hmm.
You will spend the morning repeating this prayer until the words are written into your very soul.
Oh god, that sounds so boring.
And seeing as my sisters have shown themselves to you, well, we shall see. Now, go again.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I bow my head, for I have been sinful.
Good. I'll be seeing to Gabriella. Remember now, don't stop.
Oh gosh, she got them crazy eyes going for her.
Please wash my blood-stained hands, tear off the lying flesh of my lips, and place upon me your thorny crown. I also pray to you, dearest Heavenly Mother, Saint Idalora. May you sculpt my every action, fill the cracks that sin has left upon me, and paint a smile on my face, so that I can become the woman of God that you want me to be.
That's the funny thing about prayer.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I bow my head, for I have been sinful.
We pray and pray again and again, and after a while, the words all just blend together.
Please wash my blood-stained hands.
In the end, it all comes out so naturally, to the point where I don't even notice I'm praying anymore.
Tear off the lying flesh of my lips, and place upon me your thorny crown.
Guess it's just something I learned.
I also pray to you, dearest Heavenly Mother, Saint Idalora.
Mom asking me to kneel on the floor praying for hours all alone. She said that I was sick, that I needed to be healed.
Fill the cracks that sin has left upon me,
That what's waiting for me at the end of all of this? No, I'm pretty sure this is not exactly the healing that you want. Going back, praying alone, sleeping in my room alone, reading books in the dead of night alone.
And paint a smile on my face.
Do you remember, Liana? Whenever we'd pray, we'd pretend we were casting spells. Incantations that would whisk us away to wonderful places just out of sight. That's why we keep saying the same things over and over again, right?
So that I can become the woman of God that you want me to be.
If we just keep saying the magic spell enough times, if we just wished hard enough, then something amazing would happen. That's how it works. If I say it enough times, if I really try hard, you'll be there, right?
I also pray to you, dearest Heavenly Mother. Saint Idolora, may you sculpt my every action. Fill the cracks that sin has left upon me, and paint a smile on my face so that I can become the woman of God that you want me to be.
God, one of them sounds really angry. Ah, crap, they're back.
What? You?
Well, what do you think you're doing? Don't stop. Don't you dare stop.
You better keep going.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I bow my head, for I have been sinful.
What's the matter? Have you run out of breath?
Please wash my blood-stained hands.
We have a fix for that, you know. To make sure you appreciate your ability to speak God's name.
Tear off the lying flesh of my lips, and place upon me your thorny crown.
Is that all? Harder! Pray harder!
Just close your eyes, Holly.
Just look at her.
You're still there.
And so her hammer shall strike at thee.
Dearest Heavenly Mother, Saint Idolora,
Don't give up now. You'll be great. Better than your impure, unclean self. All your cracks will be filled in. The stains scrubbed from your body. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they are red like crimson, they shall become like wool. Purge us with hyssop, O God, so we shall be clean. Wash her, so she shall be white as snow. Cleanse her from all unrighteousness, and make her a true woman of God. Distractions. Rid yourself of all your filthy distractions. You must emerge pure, clean, and moldable for our Lord. Give yourself up.
fill the cracks that sin has left upon me,
Good. Louder, then.
and paint a smile on my face.
Oh, she's crying. Just listen to her.
Okay, these girls are mean. I mean, no wonder everyone left.
Liana! Why? Why did you do this to me?
Mom?
Come here this instant! Hurry, you two! The both of you, on your knees, now! No! No! Not there! Kneel on the salt! So you remember! You do not talk back to your mother like that! Liana! Where do you think you're going? You are not allowed to leave!
This place is truly the holiest of holy.
Please stop.
I'm not here anymore.
I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming.
And when dreams get bad, just need to think hard enough. Then we can rewrite it.
No more nightmares. Just a safe place to call our own.
A place where amazing things happen.
God damn it, Holly! Just think! Think of something! Anything! The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. Bloodstained hands, lying flesh, thorny crown. Bloodstained hands, lying flesh, thorny crown.
That's all it takes. Again and again.
Just like casting a spell. Just like casting a spell. Holly?
Liana?
Liana? Are you okay? Liana! It's you!
What do you mean? Why do you look so surprised to see me?
I think she kind of broke and now it's just hallucinating.
Come on! Mom and Dad are gone. Quick! Let's get the box!
What are you...
Why are you asking questions, Holly? You know how this goes. You know it by heart. This is what you want, right?
Holly, are you sure you're okay?
No, we're not okay. We're we're falling apart here.
Wait, just... Where are we?
Huh? We're at home. Obviously.
That's right. Of course. Damn it, Holly. Get your head out of the clouds.
Come on, let's go. We don't have much time.
Yeah.
Here you go, sis. Check it out.
Whoa!
Ooh, a canvas.
Our very own canvas. Blank. Pure. Perfect. On it, we can put anything we want. And if we make a mistake, we can just paint over it. Paint over all the bad things until it's like they were never there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really do that in our own lives.
Until it's fixed. Until it's perfect.
You're right. Let's get started then.
What do you want to paint?
A world we can call our own. A world with magic and wonder.
And fluffy clouds, apparently.
A world where everyone's happy. It'll be even better than Witchwood. We'll start with a stream. And then a forest. And then maybe a flower bed. And a grove full of pretty trees. Just like the ones in storybooks. Fairies darting in and out of knotholes. There! Just like that!
Oh, and over here we'll have the dragon's lair!
Yeah. And here, we'll have a witch. Flying high, casting all sorts of amazing spells.
Dragon's almost done. What should I draw next? Oh! If there's a witch, then she's gonna need a train to get to Witchwood.
That's right. Can you get started on that?
Already on it.
All right. Can you pass me the... Wait. We're not using brushes, are we?
Wait, what are you using then? How are you painting all this without brushes?
Of course not, silly. We're using our fingers.
Oh, it's finger painting. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We've always just used our fingers. This feels good. Just the two of us. Making stuff up, painting whatever we want.
And we can stay like this, you know? Stay like this forever.
Okay. That's usually never a good sign when people say things like that. We could stay here forever and ever and ever.
Making stuff up, like we're gods of our own world.
Okay. And oh, hello. What's going on here? My hands. What? Oh! What happened to your face there, little girl? Wait, what? Wait. Was she put in that thing that we're about to go into? And what happened to her face? Why is it a giant hole?
Please. I don't want this anymore.
What has happened? What did you see?
Oh, she put her hands all over the statue.
Oh. Oh, dearest mother. Holly?
Oh my god, is that blood?
I would hope. I mean, I would think it. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Oh my god, oh my god. What the hell? What the hell is happening?
Yeah, you got some explaining to do.
Holly, continue the prayer.
No.
What? No, I can't. I don't want to.
You need to. It will protect you. Please trust me.
Please. No more.
Stop it! Get off her! What the hell's going on here? You! Did you make her do this?
So quick to cast stones. Clearly, something else compelled her to do this.
Yeah, probably a demon.
Again? With this talk of ghosts or angels or whatever the hell?
No.
What?
Gabby, she's right. This isn't normal. None of it is. The other sisters we've been seeing, they're not. Adira's the only one here.
So you've seen them as well?
No. You can't be serious.
Do not be afraid. We are on holy ground.
Well, obviously that don't mean crap.
Have you seen this? Just look at that! We told you! We told you that something fucked up was here!
Oh, sweet, sweet Gabriella. Must I repeat myself?
Repeat it yourself all you want. We're not gonna listen.
It's easy to blame the place. They always blame the place.
Because usually they're attached to the place.
No, this place is sacred, a sanctuary against all manner of evil, and it has stood strong for many, many, many years.
Yeah, but has it been taken care of during that time? I don't know if you were working on trying to keep, bad things out. There's a thing called wear and tear, so it probably it's not as strong as it used to be. Who knows? You wouldn't know that.
By the looks of it, the problem lies within something new.
Oh, that's right. Blame the victim. You always go down that road.
Two girls entered the convent, their souls tainted by the outside world. And they have brought with them dark things that cling onto fragile, broken souls. It all seems harmless at first, just silly little distractions that prevent us from seeing what truly matters. But that's the thing, isn't it? Ignorance and neglect is all it takes for the devil to take root and grow.
Okay.
What are you saying? Just now, I saw her. I saw Liana.
It's Liana. She's the one that brought in the evil.
I see. Holly, look at me. When you told me, I had my suspicions, but still I was hopeful. But if your sister did make you do this, For we
Nope,
must
my
all
bad.
appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each one may receive what is due for what he has done in the body, whether good or evil.
Okay, I gotta go back and see. If your sister did this, make you do this, I'm sorry to say, but it seems that her soul lies in turmoil. Okay.
He sees all, he judges all, and for those who have not strayed, the white throne, the heavenly kingdom, eternal life. But for others, the furnace of fire where there is only screaming and weeping and the gnashing of teeth. Her death was a tragedy, but it was also a sin in itself. That's just how things are written.
That sounds a bit like a cop-out, though. No, that's not how it happened. It wasn't. It wasn't. Not in the slightest.
No. That can't be. Liana's.
No. No, no, no. You're lying.
No! You're wrong!
That's not true. Not true. Not true. Not true.
Shh. There.
You're lying. Liana. She's not.
Not all of us are fortunate enough to hear God's calling. That's the harsh reality that you need to accept.
No.
You were such a good sister. I'm sure you tried so hard to help her.
Not really. We already established the fact that she didn't. She would just say it, but never really act on it.
But these things, they happen.
Hey! You can't just say things like that! You don't know what the hell you're talking about!
I believe you are in mourning as well, aren't you, Gabriella?
No! Don't you dare bring him into this!
What, did her
A
dad die too?
staunch atheist, wasn't he? Drank himself to an early grave.
How dare you!
I spoke with both your mothers before the recollection. Oh, dear children, I know everything.
Yeah, from the mother's side of the story. And obviously, parents tend to twist stories just so they come out in a better light.
They all know as well. Your families, your community, your educators and peers. Does it make you feel good? Filling your heads with distractions and lies?
Yeah, but does anyone ever really ask the person? I mean, they ask everyone else, and of course, everyone else will either say the truth or lie about it. And even then, they if they do tell the truth, sometimes they might unintentionally twist the storyline, the narrative. So, I don't know. I think it's stupid to ask everyone else but the person, you know? I mean, yeah, the person can lie too. But at the same time, it feels like it's a little disrespectful to ignore, one person's story just because everyone else already, told you their side.
But both of you will have to face the truth eventually. But do not worry. There is still hope. I said a prayer for both of their souls before this recollection began. And lo and behold, Holly now sees her sister here.
What are you?
Do you not see the miracles unfolding before us?
So you're the reason we're having this.
Your sister's soul, though tainted as it may be, has still come here, to this holy place.
Or it's a demon pretending to be her.
Holly, if your sister is here, then we can save her soul. After all, sin, death, what hold do they have when we stand amidst heaven on earth? Open your eyes, Holly. Do you see what is happening around us? Breathe. Take it all in. Jonah's whale, Ezekiel's chariot, Lazarus, countless images of the Virgin Mary seen across the world. For all our lives we are told these stories, and as outlandish as it may seem, we still believe.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're stories. And even if, back then they would pass these stories down by word of mouth. And if you ever played telephone, it's very, very simple to get one word mixed up with a different word, and it becomes a totally different story by the end of it. Even with like 10 children playing telephone, or 10 adults, it'll be a completely different story at the end of those 10 people. And not only that, then even with written documents and all that, you still got people who will change, their narration of the story. And then not only that, you also have, problems with translation, because back then, their understanding of a single word could be vastly different. And then you also got people that are a bit more on the not accurate side. They tend to lie, so they'll just, again, twist the narrative to fit their needs. Change the story, change how you control people. And that's why I kind of became I became an atheist for a little bit, and then I became agnostic, because I want to believe, but because of people, and I know how people can be, I don't trust anything that's written in the Bible. And for that reason, because, yeah, sure, there may be some truth in there. God may be real. He may have said these things, but man has changed it so much. And obviously we all know that the church has even kept certain stories out of the Bible. They've edited. That's why you got like the King James books or the Old Testament, things like that, because they're altered, and it's altered for their purpose. So until then, I'm just gonna stay agnostic, because again, I want to believe there's something out there, just to help me ease my mind. That's just me. For you may have a different, different ideology. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy. All right, I'm talking too much. Let's continue.
Because we are good and faithful women of God. But now, for once, we can finally be a part of it. Witnesses to our very own miracle.
Yeah, but we don't really need a miracle, do we?
For so long I've waited for a sign to prove that her words were true. And here it is.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's actually just ignoring all the signs that this could be bad and just pushing it all into, she was right. Oh my god, she was so right. So basically she's been looking for anything, even a little hint, to prove that the person that she favored turned out to be right. So she's probably just ignoring all the red flags. She's completely just one-sided this story.
And Gabriella, your father may be here too.
No! I don't like this! All this talk of ghosts and demons or angels or whatever! I can't take it.
Yeah, besides, Adira, you said there was no such thing as ghosts. So what the hell?
But you have no right to judge my dad.
I still haven't changed your mind then. Idalora, give me strength. The both of you are sick. And I will heal you.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Is she gonna lock us in?
Oh, shit. Damn it. Just... There. Steady now. Yeah. Just breathe.
Liana. It's pins and needles all over my legs and my stomach.
Come on. Let's go outside. You need some air.
All right.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I've had enough. Come on, let's go up, pack our things, and get the hell out of here.
I 100% agree with this. Let's go.
And then what?
We'll head home.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you're actually thinking of staying.
Even if we do make it out of this, well, I'll just be going back home.
Honestly, I think it's better than this for the time being. Back to mom and dad, attending church, having dinner together, just the three of us. Back to an empty room, a room that's far too big for one person.
Well, whatever's waiting for us back home, it's gotta be better than this. Right?
Home? Better than this place? I'm not so sure about that. But here, Dira was right, wasn't she? This place, there really is a special air to it. Here, miracles can happen. I've seen them happen. And I know it's a far cry from the magic in the storybooks, but it's all I've got. It's all we've got, right, Liana?
Really? And what about all this screwed up nonsense about how your sister needs saving? Please. Please tell me you don't actually believe that.
No, not really. But that's the thing. When Liana died, if anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy that person. For God's temple is sacred, and you together are that temple.
What?
That's what they told me. After it happened, our bodies are temples. And to destroy that temple is murder. Even if that temple happens to be your own. To murder oneself. The greatest of sins. They had me pray for her soul. And I did. I prayed so hard. Even if I knew it wasn't true.
It wasn't true. And it wasn't like that at all. But they didn't listen. No one listened.
But I prayed anyway. I mean, of course I did. I had to. Because if I didn't, I was raised to be afraid of God.
Yeah, see, that's one other thing. Why do you need to be afraid? If they're an all-loving God, then, true love shouldn't make you feel afraid, right?
Faith. Fear. It's always been hard for me to tell the difference. But no matter how I wrap my head around it, one thing's still true.
And that is...
Liana. She's here. And I won't leave her. I tried really hard to be a good sister. To make things better for her. But no matter what I did, it still didn't matter.
Yeah, because you were all bark and no bite.
So now I've gotta just try. Try this one last thing. I mean, don't you feel the same way? Your dad. If you had the chance, even the smallest chance, wouldn't you want to make things right?
Our relationship wasn't perfect. Far from it. He had a bad drinking habit, messy as hell. I'd clean up after him in the mornings. Mom and him would fight sometimes. The walls were thin. I'd hear everything. And when I got older, I started getting into fights with him too. But sometimes, I'd catch him on his good days. He'd bring out his guitar and play me a song. Sometimes I'd even sing along with him. So yeah, of course I would.
Then let's both stay.
No, Holly. What the hell are you thinking, girl? Leave.
Look, I know that a lot of things Adira says don't sound right. But she's right about one thing. The things that have been happening, the things that we've seen, there is something magical happening here. And if we both stay, we can...
Yeah, but even magical things could be from the devil.
Stop it, Holly! Just stop it! That's enough. I'm tired. Tired of people trying to convince me what the right thing is, when all around me, all I'm seeing are things burning to the ground. It's the same thing, over and over. You know, the night before I left, I guess she was feeling pretty sad that I'd be gone for a bit. She popped open a bottle of wine and she told me that she'd miss me. And then we were sitting on the porch, making dirty jokes, talking about Dad and his favorite bands. She even talked about her old flings, and suddenly everything's just fine. After so many years, I'm Gabby to her again. Not the prodigal daughter, not Gabriella. Just Gabby. And then the next morning, she comes in, yells at me for running late. And like, during the car ride, she just talks about the dangers of drinking alcohol. Goes over all the dirty jokes, how it was irresponsible for her to tell me stuff like that. She just starts taking everything back, you know? First time in months that I felt like I had my mom back. And she's embarrassed about it. Just... what is it? What is it that you people want from me? Do you want to be my friend? Or do you want to save me?
Yeah, see, that's the thing I kind of pushed me away from that too, is that, like, no one ever really seemed to want to be your friend. They only got close to you so that they could try to save you, or, you know, just in case you ever screwed up in one way or another, they went ahead and started praying for you because, again, you needed to be saved. So she makes a good point.
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Then what is it, Holly? What exactly do you want? You've been gathering all these old documents, running around looking for ghosts. It sounds like you're chasing after something real bad, but you're not quite sure what it is.
What do I want?
I guess I just want my happy ending. The type of ending that they promised me in storybooks.
Oh, I like the Kylie Taylor book so much.
Duh.
I know it sounds stupid, but when I was younger, I'd sometimes wander around parks, peering through the little cracks in the trees, just hoping to find the door that would lead me to Witchwood. But that door, I never found it.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling all too well. When my mom converted, well, I was actually happy for her. For some, faith really helps people through hard times. Then, well, first came the paintings, the religious ones. Then the crosses, and then the idols. And she started packing up all our old family pictures. My dad's guitar, his old collection of records, every piece of him. All swept under the rug, just so that she could wake up to a house that felt new. That felt perfect. By the end, it felt too perfect. Till it didn't feel much like home anymore. That's the problem with trying so hard to find the happy ending. So I'm asking you, what void are you so desperately trying to fill?
I'm really not sure.
Last call, Holly. You coming or not?
You want to say yes, don't you? But you can't. You can't go back home. You can't leave Liana. She's calling for you again. She's all alone and scared, and she's calling for you. And this time, I won't ignore it. I can't ignore it. It felt good for a while, didn't it? Having someone who's got your back. Talking about Kylie Taylor. It felt familiar. But in the end, you know what you have to do. Go on, tell her. And this time, don't delude yourself into thinking that you really ever had a choice in the matter. Oh, it's really not giving us an option. I guess this is it.
Goodbye.
Fine then. For what it's worth, a part of me is really hoping I'm wrong. And that you find what you're looking for. See ya.
This is what you wanted, right, Holly? Damn it, Holly.
Just like before.
Time to go, Holly. Somewhere in this convent is an adventure. It's not like all the adventures I've dreamed of, but it's what I've got. And even if something deep inside is telling me to turn back, I don't think I can. Oh, damn it. It got me again. It's like my feet are moving on their own. A slave to a script that I can't help but follow. Seems like I've got a knack for dealing with these things. Even when it's scary. Even when it hurts me.
Liana!
That's a real close-up of her.
Alright. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
You're not Liana.
It's a demon! Run!
You're... Me? I'm perfect. That's what you wanted, right? The perfect daughter.
It even sounds like a demon.
The perfect sister. And I always do my best to fix everything. Even if everyone else makes it so difficult. What? No. Why? Am I wrong? Isn't that what happened? We tried so hard. But Liana, she was just so much trouble. There was nothing we could do, really. Don't say it like that! Why not? We're right, aren't we? We have to be right. Otherwise, we'd just be a coward. And cowards go straight to hell. Don't they?
Do they? Is that in the Bible? Maybe in the Old Testament? I don't know, there's weird things that they have in there. Like, you know you can go to hell just for being too short? Well, you can't get in heaven just because you're being too short. Although, I wonder, what's too short? And who the hell said there's a height requirement to be in heaven?
Shut up! Would you look at that? The cracks are beginning to show. Not me, however. I'm better than that. Wasn't it fun? Pretending to be me? Didn't you enjoy being such a good older sister? What? You're not me! You're the one that's pretending! Me? We do so love painting over all the cracks and flaws. Until it's perfect. Until all that's left is the Holly that you so desperately want to see. Shut up! Stop talking! What's wrong? Why are you so angry? You don't like what you see? Are you going to do something about it?
Yeah, let's punch her. Come on.
Oh, that's right. You won't. You never do anything, do you?
When it comes down to it, you stand there with your mouth shut. And that's why I'm better than... I hate you!
Oh, look, she actually did something.
I hate you! Shut up!
Oh, she's gonna be mad. There's always that one moment, that one key moment where God calls, stronger and more desperate than ever before. It is in these moments that truly separate the saints from the sinners.
Hey! What are you doing?
This place has a very special air to it. I intend to keep it that way.
Wait, is she locking her in too?
In times like this, the outside can be terribly distracting.
Yep.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? You're locking us in.
Why, yes. The two of you are sick. Very sick. And when people are sick, they need to be quarantined.
How do we know you're not sick?
We've got parents, you know. Parents who want to know why we're not back.
I will be informing your parents that there have been complications, and that a bit more time here will lead to great breakthroughs in your spiritual development. I'm sure, as good followers, they will all agree. I've prepared a new curriculum, one that will help all of us get to the root of the matter.
Is she gonna bring out the old Idolora method, like torturing us?
Prayers of exorcism, records of possessions and hauntings. The devil's might is terrible to behold. He comes, prowling like a lion. He waits and hungers, sniffing out that which he can devour. Violent convulsions, speaking in tongues. Then comes the vomiting of excrement and nails and shards of broken glass. But if we act now, it need not come to that. Mother Idolora kept a very comprehensive list of what exactly needs to be done when we are confronted by the dark, and I've kept it safe over the years.
I don't believe this. Is this kind of stuff even part of religion?
Oh, you'd be surprised, Gabriella. Most don't think too much of the sacred rites. But back in the day, we would war against Satan. Most were priests, true. But Mother Idolora saw to it that we nuns could also defend ourselves, and others if need be.
Can you even hear yourself right now? All this stuff about Idolora! This is like some kind of cult!
This is no cult. The real cults are out there. Their sick words being broadcast to the nation, being taught in morally bankrupt schools, their scriptures printed on books that they sell to children.
Isn't that what the church does too?
Are being sold as lies to drive you to do what? To succeed in the rat race of a world that only ends in greed and debauchery and sin. But what we have here, Gabriella, this is the real thing.
Do you really think you can keep me here?
That's right, Gabriella. Give her a good punch.
Of course not. These doors were not built to contain. I'm sure you could do it. Break it down till but splinters and shattered wood remains. But I promise you, I will do everything I can to stop you. I'm not as strong as I used to be, but if you wish to leave, you will have to drag me outside this place. And even then, I may fail, yes. But when you crawl out that shattered door, what then will you do? It is a very long walk to the nearest highway, and it's very easy to get lost in the forest. There are all manners of beasts that lurk there. And even once you've found your way home, what then? I'll make sure your mother knows, and I'll leave it up to her on how to deal with your transgression.
I'd risk it.
But even then, I will ask her to send you back to me, and God is in her heart, so she will listen. And so, at the end of everything, you'll find yourself walking right back through the sacred doors which you tried so hard to break. This is not a prison. It is a place of seclusion and worship.
You know what you should do? Burn it down.
A simple temple. And I am just one woman. I cannot stop you from doing anything. But you see, we are a community. And the community can do what a single person cannot. When we work together, we can make sure that no one gets left behind. So please, let me help you. Let me heal you.
I think I'll pass. I'm done with this. With all of this.
They are darkened in their understanding, alienated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them due to their hardness of heart.
Move!
I've made myself clear. I will not.
I said, move!
Mother Idalora, grant me strength. I will save you.
Just let me go!
Dearest mother, grant me thy protection. And in protection, strength.
Get off me!
And in strength, knowledge. And in knowledge, understanding.
Just shut up! I'm tired! I'm tired and I'm done! I'm done with all this!
And in understanding, love.
Oh. Did you just kill her?
Gabriella? Oh, no. No. Oh, please, child. Say something. I didn't. It was an accident.
It was the devil. He took over me.
Oh. It's all right. I can fix this. I told her that I'd help her.
Uh-huh. Oh. We'll just do this one.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I feel like if I chose the other one, she'd just let her die. But I don't want her to die, so...
Fixing all the little broken things in the world. That's what we've been doing all this time, is it not?
Hey, some things just can't be fixed. What you're doing is obsessing over it, though.
With man, this is impossible. But with God, with her, all things are possible.
Okay, Idalora's not a saint. She's a self-proclaimed saint. Which, honestly, it does makes it feel like this is a cult.
This is for the best. This was necessary.
Oh, shut up.
Yes. This is all God's plan.
Oh gosh, she's just making excuses. That's the one thing I don't like, is that they never take responsibility for their own actions.
This way, she can stay here forever. Far away from the cruel world which warps and twists even the greatest of saints into sinners.
Oy.
Cornelia.
I'm sick and tired of Adira at this point.
I can't lose another one.
Oh, so this is not the first time. So you're a murderer.
I won't.
Why do they always put the blame on someone else? Or saying it's all God's plan? It's... Again, I don't like people that don't take responsibility for their own actions. I mean, granted, some of them it's a little difficult to understand that, and they'll get to it. But people like her that are just constantly groomed to believe that it's not their fault, it's all in God's plan, or things like that. It's just ugh. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Um, I really, I think there still might be a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it's a couple more minutes of this. Obviously, it's not gonna be a couple more minutes of this. There's gonna be more to do coming along. So I think this is a good stopping point, and then we will continue and find out what happens. But no, yeah, Adira, what the hell, girl? You could be coming up with excuses. And again, this is one thing I don't like about people that are in the church, because those that are highly devoted, they're like, oh no, this is all part of God's plan. Even if I go in and murder someone, it's God's plan. If I abandon someone, it's all in God's plan. That's because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. And I don't know. I will never understand a person that's gone that deep into the religion, or of any religion really, where they could just pin it all on their religion as the sole cause of their actions. When honestly, they could say that, but I still think they should still take responsibility. Because no matter what, I know for a fact it says, thou shalt not kill, and then they'll still go and kill in God's name. By all means, say it. If you're gonna kill in God's name, just say it. But take the damn responsibility of your own actions, because He still said, don't fucking kill. Okay. So be punished by man, be punished by God. In the end, I don't think it'll matter. Out of the way. I need to shut up about this. I'm probably offending a lot of people that are Christians, and I'm not saying all Christians are bad. It's just those that are just taking themselves out of the equation and just giving themselves up into it. Again, it's all the responsibility. If they can't take responsibility for their own actions, then are they even people at that point? Are they even good people? Because there's a difference between being a good person and a nice person. A nice person will pretend to be nice just for just to think get something out of it. But a good person will do things out of their kindness of their heart and not ask for reward. But people have twisted the words into fit in their own narrative. Anyway, I need to shut up about this. Again, for anyone that's hearing this, and if you reach this point, I don't mean to offend you. But those that, don't take responsibility and blame it all on your religion, be offended. I don't give a damn. Be offended. I'm not here to make everyone happy. I'm not for everyone, obviously. we're not meant to be, meant to be liked, because then we're just lying to ourselves. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this chapter, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Take care.